Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Bannerlord streaming. The campaign to get rid of Battania, part 11, begins now. We left off with these people basically high and dry at like 0 people in their entire army, because when we were fighting the Sturgian army over near Rodobas, there was the two of our armies fighting the one enemy army. So because I wasn't commanding their troops, they just charged in like NPCs and ended up getting minced. So they ended up with like nothing really in terms of numbers. And then I lost barely anyone because I have tactics, because I'm a human and not an NPC. But yeah, I've got Ortesia now, so we're not wanting for money really. Life is good. I remember raiding these villages. There's one village around here, it was either Kaba or Corsius, where Daryl was killed viciously by how do you say it? Sturgian savages. Oh, look at that, we've discovered an army. And the thing is, they have nowhere to run. Please go to the right. Damn it. Guarantor Castle. Do we have armies over there? No, we do not. Well, it'll suck, but I can't say I'd be incredibly pissed about losing Guarantor Castle, because it's a big expense to me. It's not very well guarded, so it's not like the loss of Thractoray, which would have, 500 losses or whatever. And they'd have a foothold here, but we can always take it back. So honestly, I'm not very upset about Guarantor Castle if we do lose it. This place has a garrison of 100. But I reckon maybe if I add one more party onto my army, like who's closest? Everyone's ages away. This is the cheapest big party. I reckon if I besiege this one and starve them out, that should be good. And after their big defeat, they hopefully shouldn't be able to field an army that could counteract what I'm doing here. Yeah, no. We should be good to take this castle. I'm getting some really good ransom offers from the Sturgians, surprisingly. You'd expect them to be broke. How far away is she? 2 days. Fair. Gee, if I get the walls destroyed, I wonder if I really would be bothered starving out the garrison. Well, we got 98. Vidar. Oh, Cranarog Castle is now under siege as well. Honestly, it'd probably be a better use of our time in the long run if we go and break the siege of those castles instead of trying to take out this army. Oh, these guys are trying to join Vilda's army. Oh. Okay, well I'll let them join his army. And then I'll just fight them later once they all join him. I'll cut this dude off from all the cities. Hopefully as people join that army, it should get way down and become a bit lighter. Lighter? Heavier. What am I saying? Way down is literally the opposite of light. Oh well. He'll probably go off and do something. I'm interested in breaking the siege of Cranarog if we can. Oh, the fight is on. Hopefully we can disrupt that. Please, yes. Don't let them win. Don't let them win. Get them. Okay, and we are poised to wipe them from existence. Then I'll go see about that other army that was stalking around Varcheg that I was following for a bit. It's wild to lose so many people and not be able to take the castle. Wow, the colour scheme looks a bit weird. Must be because it's sunset or something. It looks a bit strange. So that's these guys.
Move out! Move! Soldiers! Move out! Forward! Ready yourself, foeman! Face enemy!
How many ranks deep is this shield wall, I wonder? It's about 4 or 5 ranks deep. I'll have it 3 ranks deep. And try to, just so we have a bit more cover.
Move! Form a shield hold! Loose formation! Get moving! Bowman! Move out! Don't bowman! Face to them!
Wonder how long he lasts. Damn, well he got away.
Oh, soldiers! Forward!
I'll have these horsemen in behind this edge of the infantry. Same over here.
Move!
Oh well, if they approach over the ridge, which I'm sure they're going to do if they want to attack us, yeah, this should be good.
Infantry! Infantry! Warriors! Get through!
Get him. Have we absolutely crushed them? I don't think my army took any losses during that entire thing. Yeah. The militia took all the losses and that was it. Like the castle itself. Which is not good because now the castle is unprotected, but I don't really mind. It was worth it to say that I beat the hell out of a bunch of Sturgians. Bring on the experience. More XP for my troops, please. There was an unusually long pause. I was hoping we weren't going to crash. Oh, what the hell? They're taking losses raiding a village.
Stop there. Who are you?
Did you see the losses they were taking raiding that village?
Even
They know me as John Crusade. Die. I wonder if we'll get a village battlefield for this one. Maybe.
I'm taking command.
Yeah, it is. Very nice. Okay, so... Easy. I reckon if we go...
Arm shields.
with the shield wall right here. 3 ranks deep. And then we have the bows about here. Archery section.
Get moving.
About there, up on the hill.
Move out. Arrows. Bow.
Sort of on the front of the hill a little bit. Like that. And that's the left flank. We'll go about there. Bit more like that if we can. And that one will go about there. And of course we need that one. So they can just go there, I don't know. Alright.
Footman. Bowman. Face enemy.
I'll just have the footman and the bowman facing the enemy. Yeah, now this shield wall is 3 ranks deep.
Footman.
At
Shooting.
least.
Make a shield wall.
So that'll be good. Hopefully they stop shuffling around and we actually get a decent shield wall though. Most of these archers should be able to see over these guys' heads.
Bowman. Move.
I'll move them a bit further up the hill though, just in case.
Bowman.
Yeah, I feel like telling them to spread out would probably hurt the number of them that can see the enemy.
Horse bowman.
Just have them like
Forward.
right there or something. Alright, well, it looks like they're playing the defensive. It's always annoying, but we can do stuff with it. Right, so they're just congregating over there. If they're not going to come any closer, then I'll probably just move my shield wall in here. Because they can't get in around
Soldiers.
this spot.
Move.
Yeah, I'll just have my infantry move in. So they're going up till there. You get to a spot where I can see both points.
Footman.
If we go from there to this wall.
Get moving.
Yep. Alright. And then I'll have each cavalry flank come around these houses on either side.
Riders.
So that's these ones.
Move.
Have them move about there.
Horse.
There's one dude, doesn't know what the hell to do. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that 43 Cav will be able to hold their own against 8 Sturgian Cav, so...
Move out. Arrows.
About there.
Forward. All of you! All sides, move!
Damn, well, it looks like their horsemen just retreated even further. And they're not moving a muscle, so really we might need to advance a little bit more. I'll go to between these houses, and then if they're not moving still, somehow, I'll set myself up between some different houses.
Infantry!
Go from about there across to there. Wow, that's going to be like 4 ranks deep shield wall.
Forward!
That is a beautiful thing to behold. Look at that. Yeah, they don't know what to do. We outnumber them by more than twice, so...
Shields up!
Well, we're within range of their archers.
Bows! Get moving! Cavalry! Riders!
I'll have these guys come in about here.
Move!
Oh, these guys are after me now. Well, he's gonna die. Damn.
Footmen! Cavalry! Arm shields!
Get them to sort of bunch up together.
Riders!
And I'll get these guys to come in around this gap.
Move out! Bowmen!
Damn, that was a horrible hit. And I still killed him. Damn. He was alright though. Well, I think maybe it's time we advance on them.
Infantry! Move!
Maybe I'll have the infantry about 3 ranks deep.
Ready yourselves!
Oh wow, they were coming for me.
Bowmen! Get moving! Soldier! Raise your shields!
Yeah, I'm highly skeptical of any of these horsemen's ability to do anything about this shield wall with that archery section behind it. Look at that. Nothing they can do.
All riders! Forward!
And I'll advance that cavalry.
Cavalry! Move out!
Get these ones a bit closer.
Footmen!
Then I'll literally just send my footmen out to meet them.
Soldier!
Oh, we got a gap.
Move! Shields forward! Arrows! Move! Soldiers!
Yeah, that guy's gonna die.
Footmen, forward! Bowmen, move out! Horses, riders, get moving! All cavalry, move out! Infantry, move! Horse! Forward! Rider! Horse! Move! Soldiers! Get moving! Footmen! Cavalry! Horses and lambs! Forward! Footmen! Let them down!
Nice. Yeah, no, we enveloped. Wow, they were right up against the retreating wall thing.
Souls attack!
Don't let a single one escape. Damn, Sturgeon recruit, rest in peace. Meat grinder. Not a single one escaped. Oh, I lost a Fiend champion somehow. And 2 legionaries. I don't know how that Fiend champion died. Must have gotten taken out by an archer. I didn't have my archers spread out for that one. Well, my prisoner. Oh, and he's a clan leader as well. How crazy would it be if I moved over all my troops at once and then did done? If it was possible to make such a mistake, that would be the worst mistake in the history of mankind. I thought I had a skill point available, but apparently not. Oh well, I'm gonna go down. What? Did they abandon the siege of Garantor Castle? Maybe one of our... Oh, Ingoltha has an army. That wasn't there before, so I guess Ingoltha's army probably went and repelled the siege on Garantor Castle. New owner of Maranath. I don't know, how about it be, whoever, just not me. 70 loyalty, damn. Oh well. Enjoy your faith, mate. How many archers? We're short 2 archers. Well. How wonderful. Now it is time to get up some infantry as well. And some knights. We have mainly legionaries. We've got 85 legionaries. That is a lot of very high tier, like the lowest tier infantry we have is tier 4. That's insane. And most of our cav is high tier as well. Our archers, yeah, we're running a very high tier army. We've got a very powerful party. Yeah. So our party wage right now is including garrisons. I think, or that might just be party in general, is looking like 1800. Actually, yeah, if that were including garrisons, that would be way more, yeah, than 1800. Nice. And the rest of our troops could just be infantry actually, because we have over 40 cav right now. Yeah, I reckon from now on I'll just go around getting at least tier 2 troops. Yeah, Arpatus and Vanilla. I think Vanilla is like, that was one of the highest producing. Oh, Cranarog's back under siege. Damn, might have to go back there. These two villages are like my highest producing villages, so maybe they'll have higher tier troops. Nope. Well, Cranarog Castle, the siege, like the battle has begun, and we did not leave it with many defenders, so they'll probably have taken that just with one party, to be honest. Alright, well, we'll take what troops we can get. And now we're straight back out there. Oh, I've got to ask myself if I care very much if they take anything sort of to the right of Flintolg Castle. Because, like, we want to take Flintolg, we want to keep Flintolg, we want to take Euthelame, and we want to take Sionen and Dunglinus, obviously. But anything sort of, you know, on the peninsula, like Varcheg, Cranarog, Marzadan, like anything around here kind of thing. And to the right of this, it's like, meh. Is it that important? I don't know why we're back in the desert. Yeah. It seems pretty funky to me, honestly. How political is that? Oh, we shouldn't have gone into the desert. I suppose, for Sturgeons anyway, they'll probably be wanting to take, Flintolg next, or something near that. No, we don't have anything good. I'm kinda hesitant to try going into Azerai lands to do like party on party lord battles, because I just can't catch any of them because they've got all the, they all have the Azerai bonus movement speed on sand or in the desert or whatever. Alright, there we go. Fully stocked. But also, we got like the best shield, or like one of the best kite shields available. I want to see what sort of armor we can buy. So that's bad compared to what I have. That's bad. Oh, this is... Oh, this is like cataphract tier stuff. Well, I know what I'm saving for at least. Once we get 300,000 dinars, I can buy armor. My stuff is better than that. And my stuff is better than that. Oh well, they have really good armor here. Which checks out because it has like insane prosperity. Damn. The only thing that's going down is loyalty. Like, they have unreal prosperity. The security is pretty good. Like, damn. Actually, the security is only going up because I'm here. So maybe I'll just rest here for a bit. Oh! Damn, we just had a big flop against the Azerai. And multiple people were taken prisoner. I don't know whether they're going to try striking at Garantor next or something. Might have to start fielding a big army if we're going to make moves against them. Or defend or something like that. Oh, that's right, I've got another person now. Go Raft Handles, that's always a good one. And this dude. Yeah. parties do we have? Who's nearby? I'll go who has the lowest cost. Damn, well there's no available armies that have over 100 people. 70 ain't bad, 80 ain't bad. I'll leave it at that for now. And if we need more people, we can get more people. I don't care about... Oh, Flintalk. Oh well, this guy's here. And he's got multiple hundreds. So, oh wow, 1200 army, damn. No, we're gonna need to pull out all the big guns for this. Yeah, if that's Sturgians besieging Flintalk, then our army over there will be able to deal with them. Who's closest? Actually, no. That's bummy logic. They're gonna be besieging, so we got time. Yep. I can do that. And that'll be about 900 men. Yeah. That was Sturgians that were besieging Flintalk, and we just had a big victory against them. Oh well. Carbanseth has rebelled yet again. Wow, they got 1,500 people. They are not going to lose anybody besieging this place. Oh, and the battle has already begun. Oh man, I'll see how long the garrison... Garrison's actually holding out a lot longer than I thought they would. Hopefully a bunch of these people will start to join my party. They still have 1,600 people. I don't think we can get a win there just yet. 96, 94, 92. Okay, well they're fielding 1,300 at the moment. I mean, I'm just wondering. Citizen militia, veteran suspect. What is this? Plus 20 morale from victories. Bandits can be converted to regular troops. More morale from victories, I think. Can we go to Garantor and get some people? Yep, alright, well. They only outnumber us by 400. I think we can do it. I'll let this castle suffer a little bit longer. Get their numbers down just a bit. Okay, now I think we're ready. This is almost an even fight. I believe we can win if we game the terrain enough. Hopefully we get to actually stage our ranks. Yes, we do. Okay, well, we're going to be defending against a cliff. Okay, well, this is not as horrible as it could have been. We just need to find a way that we can use... Oh, we can still be over here. We can still do the go-to. Where is our... That's our line, though. So they're going to be... Okay, so they are over there. I mean, we could literally just shield wall here or something and hold them back. But that's bad because we need to have strong flanks. Oh well, this can be reasoned. I'm just gonna have to do it well. So they're probably gonna be on the attack right away because they have the advantage on the power level. So we're not gonna have to worry about going all the way to them to attack them. Just trying to think what we can do. I want a victory, obviously, but I want a decisive victory, if possible. Well, Shield wall of no less than 3 ranks seems to usually be the key. Honestly, we might have to go with a bit of the tried and true. I'm gonna attempt a Macedonian hammer and anvil. If I can. I'm probably gonna butcher it. But if this works, this is gonna be absolutely massive. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a wing of cavalry on each side, because they're gonna probably go for the infantry. And then basically, when they smash into my infantry, I'll have my cavalry wings fold in on them and hopefully envelop them. This will probably work easiest on open ground. Maybe if we have about 4 ranks. I'll have the bowmen kind of spread out as well, so that they're not as big of a cavalry magnet as they might otherwise have been.
Footmen, hold arrows! Footmen, arm shields!
Yeah, so they're advancing directly on us. Honestly, if we can sort of get their infantry to be attacking our infantry, then that will be the best. Oh, we don't want them that wide. Maybe about this wide.
Shields forward!
And shield walling.
Arrows! Cavalry!
Damn, well their cavalry is charging directly at mine. Oh, that's just horse archers. So we should be able to do some damage against them. Yeah, if we can have the cavalry acting as kind of like a funnel. Against the infantry, then that will be best. Oh, they're leading with their cavalry. Oh well. Shield wall was the best idea anyway. I'll have my riders charge at their infantry real quick. And my infantry just hold position. I'll have the archers charge at the infantry as well. We are suffering. I think this might be a loss. Damn, we are absolutely getting decimated. I don't know what's going on. They must be mainly killing our cavalry, I think. Oh, they've already gotten to our reinforcements. So... Yeah, this battle kind of sucks, I can't lie. If we pull off a win, though, that'll be huge.
Soldiers! Get moving! Make a shield wall! Pick your targets! Soldier out! Face them!
Ow. Damn. Damn. I thought that was game over for a second. We have more infantry than they do right now. So honestly, I think if we can hold the shield wall, we should do alright. Oh, that's a lady right there. Damn! Yeah, nah, I think we might be destroyed. Yeah, our archers just spread way too far out, and they just have cavalry that just keeps on coming. We are getting a lot of kills now, but honestly, I think if we do pull off a win, nah. I was going to say if we did pull off one, it'd be very, very close. We have killed 500, and they've killed 900, so we have... whoever we've got on the field right now is just who we've got. So yeah, no, this was a complete failure on my part. Should have let Guarantor Castle go, honestly. It's not worth it. Yeah, damn, so that's our first loss in a fair while. The worst part about that is that I lost all those Fian champions. Or that I lost... yeah, that I lost so many people in that battle that were so high level and stuff. Oh well. Alexander the Great is probably rolling in his grave right now. Ah, damn. Well, if they besiege Ortesia now, then I'm really going to be upset. However, it looks like they're going back to the bloody desert, so good riddance. I'll just take whatever ransoms I can get. At least I'm going to be getting tons of money from Ortesia because, oh, they're not going to put me in the dungeon at Kuyaz, are they? Oh, they are. Oh well. I will survive. I'm getting absolutely loaded in the meantime. So, yeah. Yeah. No, you didn't get your ransom. Well, it's good that these peasants have the decency to bugger off from me instead of trying to attack me. Oh no, don't attack me, good sirs. Don't do it, I swear. Bro, if they actually try to attack Ortesia now, damn, is all I can say. Hey, I have a child. At least I got back in time for that. That could have been big. I could have been in big trouble if I wasn't back in time for the birth of my son. She's remarkably calm for having just birthed a baby-sized object. Not calling my son an object or anything, but you know. Look at that. John Crusade has become a father. At the age of... How old is he? How old is John Crusade? He's 38. Damn. We don't have a thing going on right now. I reckon I'll get back up to full health, then I'll get back out there. I'm not minding having all this money. That's nearly 4,000 a day. Oh, we just had a big loss against the Azerai. At least we probably won't be losing Flintold Castle to the Sturgians, because we got some decent armies. We got like 1,000 people over there nearly. The Western Empire, damn, they'll probably be after Ortesia. Well, make peace with the Azerai, yeah. We lost Garantor Castle, but considering our current sort of predicament with the Western Empire, yeah, it would be imprudent, to put it that way, to remain at war with the Azerai. Damn, what lucky faction has just become, like, Carius' clan? Damn. I was gonna say, some random minor clan just became a member of the Azerai and started getting a bunch of fiefs now. Oh well. That guy has a lot of... Okay, I can't probably go over that way to get people anymore. Bloody Azerai stealing all my recruits. They are my recruits. To help with the recruitment process, I might have to start taking from some of the garrisons. Let's see. What do we got? Valandian Swordsman, why not? Battanian Hero, yep. Take the Equits, the Highborn Warriors, the Highborn Youths. Okay. And they still have like, what, 400 something? Over 500 recruit, garrison. And my men are gonna lynch me in a second because I'm starving them, so... I don't want to do that, I want to do this. I'll literally just buy all their food. 20 days until no food, you know, for now. Oh, Western Empire probably wants Legetta back. Well, that's not happening. And they are raiding one of my villages. Sucks, because I can't do anything about that. Fian Champions, yes. Heavy Spearmen, fine. Fian, yes. Hero, yes. What else do we have? Highborn Warrior. Imperial Infantryman. Okay. Can these people be repelled? Garios is on the way to besiege Verin Castle for some reason instead of the highly attractive Ortesia. Honestly, at this point, I think the Western Empire is kind of just like indecently attracted to Varen Castle. Take a Mamluk Palace Guard, why not? Take some sergeants, swordsmen, Battanian heroes, Imperial trained infantrymen, Imperial 67 Imperial infantrymen. Damn, kind of huge. That'll probably do me for. I'll probably put back some recruits so that I have 100 infantry. There we go. Now I should at least be able to sort of get around in peace. It looks like we lost against... Yep. Damn it. How many fronts are we fighting on? Yeah, let's get peace done with the Sturgians. Did they take Flintolg? No, they didn't. Okay, cool. I don't know why we didn't have peace with the Sturgians sooner anyway. Well, Garius is on his way to Varen Castle with 1,000 men. I don't see us having an army capable of defeating that currently. What are we lacking? We need more archers, then we need more cav. These guys are, of course, on their way to besiege a castle instead of defending our lands from the Western Empire. But hey, we can't all be smart. Sucks not having any Fian champions. No, we do have Fian champions, nice. And then it's time to get more archers. It sucks having to build my shit up from the ground up, but you know, it happens sometimes. Still making 3,000 a day. Okay, so Garius is over here now for some reason. Oh man, me and a few other parties. How many does Varen have? Oh, if I wait for these people to whittle themselves down, if Ekerund joins the fray, we could almost have it on with them. Bro, you're gonna join the fray, right? Oh, can I get him? Can I get him in my army if I create an army? No, I cannot. This guy's 1 day away. Surely an army of 200. Oh. My party is now starving. Sheesh. I gotta do it. This will either make or break me. This battle right here will be the make or break moment. This is probably another huge mistake. If I win this battle, I've got everything to gain though. Wow, this is definitely a break moment because we have a grand total of 14 cav against their 61.
Infantry! Forward! Infantry! Riders! Forces! On my flank!
Oh, well, I can only hope that we can do a bit of damage to their horsemen. Damn. Yep, that's crazy. They're shredding my archers. Hopefully these guys over here have the good sense to shoot into the back of these people. I'll just have my cavalry try to take care of their infantry if they can. Ow. If I can just keep my archers clear of the infantry, especially my Battanians, I think we can probably start shredding though. I'll have my infantrymen fall back. Now it's just mainly their archers, I think. If we can hang tight. Yeah, if the arrows can stay fairly spread apart, I reckon we might actually have this battle. Sick. Well, we want as much morale as possible, so I'll destroy them if I can. Damn, was it really that good? Because these are some high tier troops whose morale is breaking. Damn. A lot of them got away, that's unfortunate. We only took 25 losses. I thought we would have way more than that. I think the deciding factor there was the Battanian archers, because they were able to hang back and get good hits on all those guys. Well, that's tons of upgrading. Alright, now here is the real deal. This is what I was looking forward to. Get a bunch of free troops. Ah, well, we're over the limit. What do we have? We have more than 50 archers. Maybe I'll just sort of get rid of some of our low-level archers. Oh no, we can still have 2 of them. Then I'll take all the best prisoners we can possibly have. And then I'll donate all this stuff as XP, so our army can do a lot of upgrading. Or as much upgrading as possible. And of course we can't get back after him. Amalgan, how about you join my army? He was inside that castle at the moment of the siege. Mounted warrior, absolutely. We don't want horse archery in here. Alright. Now it is time to go to Legetta and both stash a bunch. Oh wow, at least we got Gersiga's castle, I guess. We're gonna stash a bunch of the Lord prisoners and then ransom my troop prisoners. Now where's Garios? Because that guy was, as I say it. Well, I'm going to try to spend as little influence as possible for as many men as possible. Okay, so that'll be an army of 800. Oh, they've got 851. Legetta has like 400 defenders. Oh, well. I think... Yeah, the Jawal just left the service of the Western Empire, so they just shed like a few hundred dudes. Marketplace in Ortesia just gained a level. Very nice. That's the next thing I'll be upgrading again. They don't even have their bombardment ready yet, so honestly I think it'll be okay for us to hang tight for a second. And just nurse our wounds. We got a lot of oh, they're raiding Arpitus? Damn it. At least they won't oh wait, no. There's no such thing as like, you know, the pillage and like, or spare and different options for villages. So it's not like they're gonna go, oh, an empire village, we'll spare them. Also, holy moly, their siege engine they had there just got absolutely decimated by the good people of Legetta. Gersiga's castle is under attack again, but I mean, you guys took it, you can defend it. I'll see if Segerin will still be there, or if he's gonna, like, you know... Yeah, nah, he pissed off as soon as we came by. I'm shedding lords right now, so I think right now I will just swoop in and absolutely destroy Garios and everyone that he is leading. Wow, I'm super happy. I'm still super happy about that victory at the defense of Verin Castle. Because if that was not a victory, the whole war with the Western Empire would be taking a very different shape right now. But it's seeming like after the victory at Verin, the Verin victory, we have a much better chance at winning this war than what it was looking like beforehand. Now, while it sucks, it doesn't look like there's a good place that I can have my archers where they can all have a good view of the enemies, so we're just gonna have to deal with that.
Soldier, stop shooting! Raise your shields!
Does look like my infantry shield wall, though, will be able to... Yeah, they've got a lot of stopping power right there. That is many ranks deeper than I thought, through the middle there. Yeah, they're just coming straight at us, and they have some pretty lackluster cavalry wings compared to all of our stuff. I think, honestly, not only should I have let the Azerai take Garantor Castle before, without contesting them, but also I should have done what I was doing originally, and check the composition of each army before I engage them in a battle. If I'd have known that they were mostly cavalry, and that they were leading with a cavalry charge, and then having their infantry to back them up directly afterwards, that would have been useful information. Stupid horses, man. Whoa, no. Stop. Stop. Somebody stop that horse. Damn it. Oh, we're being inundated. No. Stupid horse. I wish I could make my archers just target the horses. Okay, what, there's one guy on a horse. Ow. Yeah, no, that guy was mine. He shot me in the chest. Damn. Okay, so they're literally just gonna stay there getting casualties. They're doing the thing where they have their archers. I wonder how they'd react if I sent both of my cavalry wings directly into their archers. Because their cavalry can't do anything about it. If I have them charge directly into it and then come back here. Yep. Damn, that was a bit of a shit idea.
Forward!
Oh well, I just wanted to test the waters a bit anyway. Rip.
Riders! False! Arm shields! Move out!
Look out, lads. We're being attacked by gooners. Hey look, Sir Goons-a-lot himself. Oh well. Our archers are not going to be out of missiles anytime soon. It looks like they're charging their infantry.
Cavalry! False! Attack! Infantry! Caramel!
Yep. Get him. Get him. Healthy dose of green in there. That's probably all gonna be recruits.
Look, man! Move! Oh, man! Move! False riders! Get moving!
Yeah, you reckon. You're awful, mate. Go back to your people. It's time for a battle.
Soldiers! Fall arrows! Move!
Don't let these bastards escape. Well, they're dead. Oh, they're all running. What? Literally all of them are running for their lives. Oh, they're literally just all little babies. I hope my cavalry charge is able to collect as many of them as possible. Damn. Don't let any of them escape. Don't let any of them escape. Kill every last one of them. Kill them all! Kill every last one of them. Wow, I do not regret breaking all formations and just saying charge indiscriminately. I don't think they were fleeing, I think they were trying to do some formation stuff. Oh, look how many of them are getting away. Get them. Don't let them get away. Damn. Oh no! Wow, that was all of them that we could get. 9 of them escaped. Only 3 deaths in my party. So we lost an Imperial trained infantryman, a Vlandian Gallant, and a Vlandian vanguard. Not a bad battle. It was rough before with the Azurai. But I think we're getting it back, really. Want to make sure we got only the best prisoners, of course. It's all kind of mid. I'll take the food and I'll take the horses. The soldiers can have the rest for experience. Alright, and Legetta is still ours. Honestly, I think it's about time we took Rote from them. Because if they don't have a big city here, or Aristochorus Castle. Yeah, I'll take Aristochorus. They probably haven't, it's not in an important position, so they probably have not built it up very much in terms of men and, like, manpower. So yeah, I'll take that one just so they don't have a foothold down here at all. Because yeah, once they don't have this, then all of their power essentially down in this part of the continent is cut off by this by the bridge and the mountain, and then they're mainly just going to be fighting us around Gersigus and Hertogia Castle up around here. They're not going to have influence down here anymore. So I'll go here to see if we can get some more troops. Because I think I can have like 4 more troops. So really I'm not lacking very many. And then we're going to go here and see what we can do. Plus I'm going to set this upgrading the market again. Marketplace. Then we'll go orchards. Bonus to construction, damn. Siege engine production and wall speed. Okay. Now if that will go aqueducts, then I'll go... Oh, hang on. Garrison... Yeah. I'll go orchards, then garrison, and then we will go... aqueducts. Then training fields. And I'll just put a bunch of money in there. There we go. And we'll set that going for a while. Hang on. I didn't recruit any people. Nothing could be recruited anyway. That's fine. Now, Arpidus has been raided by the Imperial scum. Unfortunately. Legetta has been besieged by an army. So I will have to put my plans on hold and go and kill the hell out of anyone who might be there. I worry about the purity of my army. After all this is done. 0 in ransom? No. You must be an idiot if you think I'd go for that. Watch them just raid vanilla. They're literally raiding vanilla. Yeah, I don't know, mate. You're kind of... It seems like you've come here to die. Legetta is where the Empire goes to perish. This is known. This I am convinced of. Okay, so we're over here this time. They're going to be over there somewhere, I think. Their flags are going to be in that direction. Anyway, so what do we got? We got a hill right here. That's a pretty significant hill. Oh, we've been here before. So I'll have my infantry about. Alright, and we'll see what we can do with that.
Soldiers! Hold our own! Shields forward!
Honestly, I might move the bows
Get moving!
back a bit.
Soldiers! Arrows! Face enemy! Horse! Move!
Well, so they're moving around their infantry a lot.
Move!
Yeah, moving their infantry a long way up the hill.
Forward!
They're probably trying to snake around, but we're just rotating with them, so...
Horses! Horse! Move!
I guess they'd be trying to negate the effectiveness of this hill. You know, if these were people in real life and not just unthinking computers.
Footmen! Cavalry! Get moving! Footmen! Horses! Move out! Move!
Oh, we've got a bunch of bastards back here. Even when they charged into the back of my cavalry, they were still prepared.
Rider! Horse! Get moving!
Oh, that's backwards.
Riders! Move!
Okay, so they've just... They put the gun to their head and just charged their cavalry into my shield wall.
Infantry the wall! False, false! Forward! Bowman! Stand apart! Move! Move out!
Based. Yeah, can someone kill that guy? I'll get the horse to get out of here real quick. Careful. Yep.
Footman! Shield wall! Bowman! Move!
Wow, we have some of their banners. Oh, it looks like another L for their cavalry. I mean, damn. Damn. How many people have we killed? We've got 37 of them so far. Bruh. Damn, it's getting hot in this room. Had my heater going for ages before. I was just looking over at OBS and my upload speed was like, now it's dipping back down. Damn. You know, my upload was like at 0 for ages. Says my internet speed's fine though. So I don't know what's going on. That's pretty crazy. I don't want the stream to be skipping and stuff. Ouch, we must be going through a rough patch somehow. Yeah, damn. Oh well. Well,
Get moving around!
they're not gonna try attacking us, so I'm gonna have to do all the work here.
Cavalry! Move! Riders! Move out!
Yeah, speed's back to normal, it looks like. I'm giving about 9,000 kilobits to YouTube currently.
Footman! Form a line! Move out! Move out!
I'll get the footmen to go line just so they can speed up a bit. And then once they get to their position, I'll have them go shield wall. Yeah.
Footman! Make a shield wall! Get moving! False horses! Forward! Riders!
Righto.
Infantry! Get moving! Move! Moving! Move out!
Oh, they've split their cav.
Get all riders! Cut them down!
Actually, I'll just have
Big cavalry!
all of my cav charge at their infantry.
Infantry! Arm shields! Horse! Riders! Get 'em hell! Soldiers! Get 'em hell! Horses! Horse!
Actually, they're in a good position to charge into the back of the infantry, so I'll do that.
Soldiers! Forward! Riders! Get moving! Move! Move! Cavalry! Move out! Footman, hear me! Move! Get moving! Horse! Riders! Cut them down! Move, man! Get move! Infantry! Someone cut them down! Everyone, we got one treaty!
Damn.
Get move! Get 'em hell! Get 'em hell!
Get him. Right. Oh well, it was a bit drawn out, but we did well. At least Legata has been defended again, and we are good to go with our campaign on Aristochorus Castle. And there's an army over there raiding Vanilla anyway. If we can at least get here before they're done raiding, then we should be able to chase them down the peninsula. Yeah, if we can corner them, heck, we might even be able to chase them into the castle. Legetta's been besieged again, but we got an army down there, and it can't possibly be a good army that's besieging Legetta, so... Yep, sorry lad. 5 days of food, we'll starve the garrison out. Is there anything we can add to my army? Anybody nearby? No one's free. Damn. Somebody pissed off from their army. That's hilarious. Anyway, they got 5 days of food. We're gonna starve the hell out of that garrison, and they're gonna have less than 600 people to fight us. So that'll be a good day. Legetta is properly being... Okay, so they're besieging Carbanseth back. Hopefully Calatild's army is actually going to do something about Legetta. It's funny how there's nothing these little parties can possibly do. Travelling to Legetta to defend, but I don't see them travelling to Legetta really. Bro. I hate that I can't see what's going on, because from where I'm standing it looks like nobody's doing anything about what's happening at Legetta. Oh, they lost the siege of Legetta anyway, what the hell? Apparently the walls are out here in the ocean. Oh well, we got Carbanseth back. Yeah, I don't know what the walls are doing out there in the ocean, but it's taking longer for my trebuchets to hit them, and that's kind of crazy. Actually, I'll have this one go an onager. Legetta has been besieged yet again, but Peric is on the way, I'm sure, as is Calatild, as is Eladuran. So hopefully they can really just annihilate whoever is making a ruckus around there. I'm not going to give you back your mate for literally 0 monies. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Stop insulting me with these low balls. I know what I have. Wow, literally all of my influence gone in one go. At least the garrison of Aristochorus is now dead. It better not be raining for our siege. Oh, look at that. We had a big victory over there at Legetta just now. Nice. It's a good day for a siege. We took out all their siege engines. We have 4 siege engines of our own. They have no garrison. We will pelt them through the holes in the walls. And then we will advance all our infantry on them. Wow. Oh, it's one of these castles where one of the breakages will have a bunch of people literally just standing here. I want to be here when that happens. Or here even. I want to be here when this happens. I'll have them about there. Have these guys ready to assault. About here. And, where are our archers? I'll have them spread out over these hills. This is a really This is probably one of the... This is one of the prettier maps. Damn. This is a nice looking map. It's only such a shame that it's a very siegeable castle. Damn. Oh well. They have a bunch of their infantry right there, so I'm going to take charge of this mangonel. Or onager or whatever. I don't know what these people are doing when there's a bunch of free kills right here. Literally right there. Do we have the range sighted in properly? Oh wow, we broke something. Alright, I'm gonna go a little bit further back. Boom. What do we got? Ouch. A little bit further back just to counter for the spread. Oh, I thought that they were shooting something at us for a second. I was like, hold on. Oh, yep. This is good. Oh! Good kills. Download for free? There ain't no downloading this game for free unless you want a virus, mate. That's all I can tell you about that. You can buy it on Steam. It's about 60 bucks in my country. Probably about 30 or 40 American. Alright, we're getting some good kills in here. Which is just as well, because apparently they have a majority of the power in this situation. Really not getting the results quite that I would like from this catapult, so I'll angle it down a bit. That was a more direct hit. Well, I'll tenderize the hell out of these guys. And, or I hope I will. And then I'll join the charge on that 177. Yeah, that's better. Now our power levels are more or less even. That would have been good if they all fell on the people. I don't know what this plonker reckons he's doing, that's funny. Based. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on the bombardment for a second because they got a bunch of people coming in. So I'm gonna wait until their mates join them. Looks like that's the reinforcements. Oh, ouch. Let's see what we get. Yep. Yeah. Over 107. Over 100. 107 kills. Send it. Damn. That was a nice lateral sort of spread. Imagine if they actually hit. I missed the one-shot catapults. How do we get those back? Because those would absolutely... You just dial it in for this one spot and you'd absolutely shred. Alright, and last shot. Make it count. Alright, that wasn't such a bad one. Ow! I've been shot. Oh, we just got good hits. So anyways, I will join this company of 93 to go and charge on the 100. And these guys should hopefully have a better time fighting those guys, because they're more exposed anyway.
Soldier! Arrows! Spread out! Soldiers! Leave not one free! Infantry! Get close! Advance!
Just have the bowmen advance in general. Damn.
Footman! Loose arrows! Footman! Shoot at will!
Hopefully we should pelt those guys on top of the wall.
At them!
Oh! Yeah, it seems like we're shredding them over there. Get him! Damn. Oh, it's being abused from back here. Damn. Get him. We got a lot of people retreating back here. I only took one loss. It was pretty good. Damn. So this castle gone. So they really won't have a foothold in this area of the map anymore. I reckon this time I'll send this guy with Battania and Fian champions. Thing is, I know Fian champions are good, especially in melee, but I'm just hesitant to ever send them into a situation where where it lets the computer resolve the battle because it's broken biased against archers, no matter like how good they are. Damn, I'm an Avlian. This does what, 117 cut? That does 35 cut for swing. Yeah. Everything else is trash, so we're just gonna do that. Pillage. Very nice. And we are out of here. Saving. It's nice. Always good to have a bit of saving. So now I think, don't quote me on this, but I think the Western Empire's getting their asses handed to them right about now. Yeah, that's been raided. New owner of that castle, yep. John Crusade doesn't need or want it. Excellent. We want more points in that. 5 versions can be constructed. Oh yeah. That one's not too bad sounding. Oh, maybe that's what enables us to make those one-shot things. I will help the village of Arpatus because then they'll give me more troops as well. This is going to be probably the last battle of the stream. Oh no. Oh, we got a bit longer we can do. Oh well, maybe the last battle of the stream, but it won't be the end of the stream after this. Oh, what do we got? Okay. So they'll have to cross that bridge and then they start fighting us up here. Oh, this is the one with the Forest of Death. Well. That's broken. Thing is, yeah, I want to avoid fighting in the trees if possible, because it just becomes a nightmare. Like, you know, logistically, tactically, whatever you like, it's just not good. So what I'm going to try to do is get all my archers up on this hill.
Bowman! Move out! Loose formation! Get moving! Soldiers! Move! Horse! Arm shields! Infantry! Move out! Arm shields! Move! Bows down! Forward! Raise your sail! Cavalry! Soldiers! Horses! Get through! Footmen! At them! Riders! Horse! At them! Horses! Cavalry! They're a man! Bowmen! Footmen! Cut them down! Move! Sneak attack!
Okay, so they literally have one person left. Damn. A huge battle on this map would be pretty cool, I think. If you control the hill and then have your infantry shield walling right outside the trees. Take prisoners. Actually, we only want the very best prisoners. There we go. All that is trash, so just take that stuff, get experience. And then I'll go to Ortiza so I can do some management. Anyway, we got Aristochorus Castle now. Aristochorus. I accept that. A lot of money, still not enough money to have the armor that's here, but anyway, the marketplace should be done in a bit. Then it's gonna have all these other things to upgrade, so I'll just put another 10k in there for now anyway. But yeah, this was a good one. It was pretty grim in the beginning with the battle against the Azurai that we lost. We have lost Garantor Castle, but we gained Aristochorus Castle. Yeah, so we've lost Cranarog and lost Garantor, and we gained Aristochorus against the Western Empire. People are back besieging Legetta, so we'll probably have to go and defend that ASAP next time. But it doesn't seem like the Battanians are really doing anything to us right now in terms of sieges, so that will be alright. Yeah. And either way, we're way more strong than those guys. Is Battania... I wonder if Battania is at war with... no, they're just at war with us. Oh well. But yeah, that's been a good one. Thanks for watching, guys, and